Alright, what's up YouTube? So we have another question that we get asked a lot, and that is, what is your setup like? What equipment are you using? So we're going to make a short video today about our equipment. So first of all, it's a pretty high-end tripod. You can probably go lower end. We basically set it up on a showcase that's next to one of the tables and point it down at the play area. And that leads me to the next item, which is our cameras. So we have two of these. The owner of the store bought two of these back in 2013. He wanted to make a YouTube channel about buying and selling gold, how to invest in it, and all the random questions we get about that. And that never happened. So these were just kind of literally sitting around collecting dust. This is a Sony HXR NX70U. It is I guess you'd call it a consumer level professional camera. It's got a shotgun microphone. It's got all the sorts of controls over here on the microphone. And it records in 1080p, 60 frames per second, just like you can tell on the video. So originally we started to record on the camera itself. It's got a 100 gig hard drive built in. And then on Monday mornings, I would upload the video, copy the videos to my computer and then upload them. And this was actually kind of a pain because 1080p at 60 frames is a lot of data to transfer over a USB 2 cable. So after doing that for actually several years, I decided to spend the money on some other equipment. So this is an Elgato HD60S. It's a USB capture card, so you can run, the camera has HDMI out on the side. I don't think you can see it from there, but basically HDMI out, it's a mini HDMI out port there. So we run that into this capture card into my laptop. And also Garrison brings his laptop, so we use his for the second camera. And that allows us to run a OBS Streamlabs instance and create a scene. Uses the Elgato capture card as the video input, and it actually picks up the audio from the camera through the HDMI, so that all works together. That allows us to record directly onto my laptop, and we actually have gigabit internet here at the store, so we can upload them really fast. The one downside, I guess I'll get that in a minute. So the last piece of equipment that we use is the Elgato Stream Deck. So basically set up a record button on one of these, and whoever's at the table can start and stop it by just hitting the button, and it's really simple to do. And then it records it to the laptop. We use the laptops we use have GTX 1060 video cards in them, so we use GPU encoding to encode the video. And then while that's recording, like in round 2, while it's recording, we'll actually upload round 1. We started doing that last night because we got so where the matches take place, there's no Ethernet, and you don't want to upload files over Wi-Fi that are this large. So we ended up making some Ethernet cables that are like 50 feet long and running them to a switch at the back of the store. So that allows us to upload the videos basically right after they're done, which is really nice. So I think these the capture cards retail for about $190, and you can usually find them on sale for $150. The Stream Decks, I think, are about the same. I think they were about $150 when I bought them. And then the camera, this camera when it came out, I think was $2,000. It's much cheaper now because this was like a 2011 model or 2012 model. Really, probably any SLR camera that has HDMI out would work, as long as the HDMI out doesn't show the on-screen display with the controls on this screen here, because obviously you don't want those in the video. And the tripod, this is probably way higher end than you would need, but it is nice and sturdy. If you stand it up at the end of a table pointing down, it doesn't shake a lot, which is nice. If you get a cheap tripod, it might kind of make the quality a lot worse on the video. Yeah, so, and then obviously, like, you need a laptop or a desktop setup where you're going to be streaming, or recording, I should say. And so yeah, it's not cheap to set up. The setup that we have isn't cheap. You could probably go with lower end equipment and make it cheaper, but we had the equipment. I mean, it was literally collecting dust, so we decided to start recording. We are set up to start streaming. No promises on that one, because we have to make more scenes in OBS, and the people at the match would have to then change scenes and on and off and stuff like that. So it is an option that we're looking at in the future. No promises for how soon it's going to get done, but hopefully that answers the questions we get asked probably once or twice a week. What equipment are you using? So just wanted to make a video to show you guys. Thanks for watching.